How to find BURR properties. That's buy, renovate, rent, refinance, and repeat. I am currently sitting in one right now, and if you stay till the end, I'm going to show you one that we just purchased. Let's get right into it. My three methods that I like to use, starting with the first one, driving for dollars. This is a method that I love to do, and it's very simple. What you do is you get in your car, you drive around the neighborhood that you are looking to purchase your property in. And what you want to do is you actually want to find the worst property on the best street. Don't go find the best property on the worst street. You will fail. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to drive around, you're going to look at the exterior. It's pretty easy to tell which properties are in rough shape. And then once you find those properties, you're going to write down the address. So once you have the address, there's a few things that I like to do. Sometimes I like to knock on the door, introduce myself to the owner, have a conversation with him, see if he is interested in selling that property. Now, a lot of times it's an easier conversation when the property is in rough shape because it's a big sign that they're looking to sell. Now, another thing you can do is, one that I really love to do, is direct mail. Direct mail works really well because you can hit them with a new piece of mail once a week, once a month, keep targeting them. You know, you don't want to be too spammy, but it's great to keep hitting them with mail because they start to get to see your face, they get to see you, and then they start to think more and more about selling their property. And if they do, they're going to come to you and maybe they're going to take your offer. Now, the other thing that I like to do here is giving them a letter of intent. Telling them that you want to buy your property, you're very serious about buying their property. A little trick that makes them excited to open it is you put your letter in an envelope and you put a birthday sticker on it, or maybe like a sticker that looks like it's a wedding invitation or a birthday invitation. This makes owners think that they're being invited to something. It makes them really excited to open it up, and when they do, there's your letter. Now, they're not going to be disappointed because they have an offer for somebody looking to buy their house. Now, in the offer, you can say things like that you are helping save real estate commission. You can offer them quick closing, and this is also going to help you get a deal because some people might want to have just a quick close, something fast. They don't have to pay real estate fees, and in that case, you're able to get a better deal. So driving for dollars is awesome. Drive around, spend an hour, spend 2 hours, go from location to location, and try to find homes that are in rough shape in good areas. Areas that have schools, areas that maybe have hospitals, up and coming areas, ones that you know when it's time to refinance that property, you're going to make money, the value is going to go up, and when the renovation is done, that home's already worth a lot more. The next method that I really like to use, very simple, Facebook. It's extremely powerful. What you're going to do is you're going to go to the search section on Facebook, make sure that you're in the group section, and then you're going to type in things like wholesale properties, off-market listings, homes for sale in your city. You're going to see a lot of Facebook groups pop up. Now start joining those groups, and you're going to see every single week, sometimes every day, there's more listings that pop up. But for sale by owner groups, these are all things that are really important. Join as many of those groups as you can, and put the notifications on, or just pay attention to your Facebook. And this is a great way to network because you can introduce yourselves to those owners directly. You can go straight to the owner as soon as you see that post. You're going to meet new investors, you're going to meet a lot of people, add them as friends, start commenting on their posts. Even if you're not going to buy the property, it's good that they see you active in those groups and they see that you are somebody that's always posting. They'll remember your face and they're going to want to work with you. It builds credibility. So join those groups. This method is awesome. I use it all the time. Trust me on that. Now the next method, I'm a real estate agent. What I recommend too is also find a good real estate agent that understands the BURR method. You don't want to find a real estate agent that's not really familiar with the method because at the end of the day, you're trying to refinance this property so you can buy another one, which is the beautiful thing about the BURR method. You can buy one property and use that one property to buy multiple different properties. Now you have a big portfolio and you can pull that money back out. So it's like you have a lot of properties and all you did was spend money on the first down payment, but you refinanced it and got that back. It's awesome. So you need to make sure that you find a good real estate agent that really knows the comparables in that area for what a fully renovated property is selling for. So that way when you score the deal, you're able to know what your renovation costs are and how much room you're still going to have after that renovation between the sale price, which is the ARV, the after renovation value. It's really important to make sure that you know that. Now, a real estate agent, you can ask them to do a few things for you. It doesn't have to be an on-market listing. This does work all the time. You know, hopefully what you want to do though is try to find those listings that aren't holding offers, because when you get into a bidding war, it makes it a lot harder to score that deal. So what you can also ask your agent to do, which works all the time, is get them to go on listings that were canceled, ones that were expired, or when you went around driving for dollars and you wrote down those addresses, send the address to the real estate agent and ask them if they can pull up the buyer's agent that helped buy that property before, because he knows the seller. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna ask him to contact that buyer's agent that purchased that property maybe 10, 15 years ago, and ask them if they're still working with the seller, ask them if they still know the seller, and see if they will contact him to help sell you that house. Now, the agent's gonna be motivated to do that because he's gonna get a real estate commission off of it. It's a win-win because that house is actually not on the market. So you're not gonna end up in a competition. It's a great way to go straight to the seller. You have time to negotiate the deal and work things out without anybody jumping in and stealing it from you. Trust me guys, depending on the stage of the game that you're in, a real estate agent can really help you find these BURR properties. Because maybe you're extremely busy, you're working all the time, this is a side investment project for you, so you want somebody out there all the time for you, looking for properties so that you can score a deal. You don't want to rush, take your time, because when you find the right one, you're gonna make a lot of money. It's great. So what I want to do right now, guys, is I want to show you the property that we just acquired. It's a duplex. We scored this property for $515,000, which is a complete steal, and it has potential for a third unit. So by the time we put that third unit in, we rent out all 3 units. Not only is it going to cash flow, the value is going to skyrocket through the roof. So let's go check out this property. So this one right here, guys, one of the BURR projects that we just picked up. Very big property. It's a legal duplex here. There's plenty of parking in the back, side entrance. It has a few entrances actually. Upstairs there's a 3-bedroom, on the main floor there's a 2-bedroom, and downstairs is a 1-bedroom apartment. Let's go inside and check it out. Welcome, this is the entranceway right here. This is the first unit on the main floor. Has a pretty spacious living room. There's 1 bedroom right here. It's our kitchen. We have some work to do, as you guys can see. It's the bathroom, 2nd bedroom. Very, very spacious. When this is done, it's gonna look awesome. There's a separate side entrance, so we'll put up like a little wall right here so nobody can enter. And this is a legal duplex with potential for a third unit. So the basement unit right here is unfinished, but it's very big. Has nice high ceilings, which is perfect. You always want to make sure you have high ceilings. We have 1 bedroom right here. We go through, this is going to be a living room with a kitchen. Has some storage space in there. It's going to look awesome. Can't wait to finish this all up. We have another bathroom right here. And let's go upstairs. I'll show you guys the 3-bedroom unit. Or this one here leads us upstairs to the 3-bedroom. Here we go upstairs. You guys can see it needs some work, but this is exactly what you want when you're looking for a BURR project. Something you can renovate, get reappraised, pull your money back out and do it again. So here we have a very spacious kitchen. It's pretty good size. Lots of windows all around. There's a bedroom right here. Another really good sized bedroom. The second one. Bathroom space. As you can see, it needs work, but it's not too bad. And the third bedroom. So as you guys can see, this property is a great BURR project. It has 3 units. The main floor is a 2-bedroom. The upstairs is a 3-bedroom. The downstairs is a 1-bedroom. Probably gonna get about $5,000 in rent. The mortgage and expenses are all gonna be around $2,500 a month. So we have some good cash flow there, which is great. We're not doing a very extensive renovation. Probably gonna be about 30 grand to finish the basement. We're gonna put some money upstairs to do the floors. We're gonna paint the whole place, some landscaping, make it look nice. And then in about 6 months, we're gonna get the appraiser in, do the refinance, pull our money back out, and do it again. That is the beautiful part about doing this. It's awesome. You can acquire a lot of properties, you can make a lot of money, and in something like this, you could even just flip it and make a good return and then do that again. So there's a lot of options here, which is great. I love doing this, guys. Comment down below. Let me know what investments you guys are doing right now in real estate. I want to hear all about them. Do me a favor and like this video, and also subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys next time.